What's up, everyone? Crypto Informer here, coming at you when we have a crazy market dip, so I can give you advice on an amazing coin that a lot of people don't know about, and I really think everyone should get into now. This is your chance to get nearly ICO price. Actually, I believe it's more like it's gone up 10 times since the ICO. Only available at one good exchange, and this gives you a chance to get in at the bottom and ride a coin to the top. And it's a coin that has a great team behind it and a great future. So let me go ahead and explain to you guys what Utrust is. So essentially, Utrust is playing as a middleman between people when they go to buy and sell things. I know what people are thinking already. No, we want decentralized. That's the whole point. You're right, but the general public is afraid of decentralized. They don't quite understand, and a lot of people can't protect themselves. It's a stepping stone to get to the next level. This will give them something similar to PayPal to manage their purchases, except it works with multiple currencies, and it actually has a lot better features than PayPal. So let's just look at some of the things that they're offering. Okay, let's look at it in detail broken down. So lower buyer purchase risk. We cover all purchases, both goods and the majority of services. Other traditional solutions such as PayPal only cover the purchase of physical goods. Crypto-based services such as BitPay do not cover anything at all. So as you know, if you're a seller on PayPal, you can have issues if you're selling virtual items. Sometimes they just offer zero protection. They're like, if there's a dispute, and trust me, running a company where I sold thousands of dollars a day in software, I knew that if I got a dispute, my best option was just a refund, because the dispute could lead to infractions on my PayPal account, and it wasn't worth it in the end. Just give the person a refund. Well, with Utrust, that's not going to be an issue anymore. They promise to actually mitigate anything that works with services, and it'll actually get into that as we continue. So payment approval speed, unlike traditional payment systems that most of the times delay the approval of payments due to high risk of fraud and require submission of countless documents, we approve payments immediately and make the process hassle-free for both parties, buyer and seller. With PayPal, you know, when it comes to limits and other issues like that, it's a pain to raise your limits, especially if you're using a business account. A lot of this will really affect businesses, and that's what I like so much about it. It's at a whole nother level than BitPay, and BitPay has its advantages, obviously, because it's more decentralized. I like BitPay. I probably will use BitPay on a few of the websites I'm developing, but once Utrust is ready, I definitely want to work on using Utrust. So lower exchange fees, lower seller fees, multiple cryptocurrencies accepted. BitPay, that's not an option, and PayPal, that's obviously not an option. We accept the most used cryptocurrencies on the market: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, and others, covering a wider percentage of the total market cap. Other services such as BitPay only accept Bitcoin, restricting their market cap to half of the total market cap. As more tokens are created and added to the market, their captured percentage will only shrink further. So this is obviously very important because a lot of people will hodl certain coins and that's all they have. Like, for example, a lot of people believe in Litecoin because it has a small market cap, but it has a lot of room for growth. So they'll just hold Litecoin and that's it. If you're doing something like that, you really don't feel like selling and then having to go and pay fees to buy a different kind of coin to buy something with a website that uses BitPay. Well, this won't be an issue with this service. So the safety of funds leverages the power of the blockchain and say goodbye to credit card fraud. You have control over your own private keys and funds, and not even we can access your wallet. Traditional centralized solutions have a poor track record in keeping your funds safe. So this actually comes with the Utrust token, which is what they're talking about in this case. And so the Utrust token will have its own wallet, and you can hold it. The actual Utrust token goes up and down in value, etc. So that allows you to have a blockchain asset that you take, and you can't have frozen, you can't have it charged back, you can't have a lot of these things that can happen on other accounts. And that's actually what's next. No chargeback. Sellers will be protected from rampant credit card fraud and nasty chargebacks, a common occurrence in traditional payment services still reliant on credit cards. This was the issue for me running a software company. Unless you were shipping something, you pretty much, PayPal wasn't going to give you much protection. Chargebacks you would get hit for. PayPal would only protect you up to, I believe, $2,000 on shipped items. Maybe it's more, I can't recall. It might be around $5,000. But either way, their protection was limited, whereas this will not be an issue. Customer payment protection. Services such as PayPal are well known, and PayPal relies heavily on its buyer-seller protection plan. However, it only covers the purchase of physical goods. BitPay does not cover any purchases, making the transaction irreversible and leaving you exposed to potential fraud. Utrust extends customer service protection by covering both physical and virtual, if applicable, purchases. We will guarantee full coverage of all eligible payments made via Utrust. So obviously there's some virtual items that they can't protect, you know, high risk items and stuff like that. But usually when it goes to like a downloadable item, they'll probably protect you completely in that case. And so that's what I'm expecting from this. Resolution of disputes time frame. Traditional solutions such as PayPal have a lengthy waiting period of transaction resolutions while they gather evidence on both sides independently, taking up to several months, making it a slow and painful process. We provide both a self-mediated 2-party resolution mode and an advanced 3-party resolution dispute mechanism, enabling both parties to chat in real time, guided by one of our resolution mediators, make it quick and easy to sort in conflicts. To sum this up, what this one does is they have a mediator, and he'll go into a group chat with you and the buyer or you and the seller, and you guys will sort the conflict out right there with the resolution mediator. And so this allows things to happen quick and everyone's satisfied very fast. We implement a performance-based analytic algorithm to evaluate the performance of sellers, making it so that as the performance of sellers grows, the corresponding hold period of the funds decreases. This mechanism creates a Utrusted environment, encouraging sellers to perform better over time and increasing buyer confidence. In the best case scenario, a top seller will see its hold time eliminated, obtaining the funds immediately. So the reason that they have this is that it has to give customers time to file disputes, basically. So you can't immediately just cash out and run with your money, because then it would be just like any other currency and you could still scam people. So PayPal also does this. You can't immediately just cash things out after you get them, especially if it's really suspect. Like you get your first $1,000 transaction and it's immediately you're trying to cash it out. No, they won't allow things like that. That's what this is talking about. But what it will do is allow you to gain confidence in the system and then be able to withdraw immediately eventually, which is awesome because PayPal really doesn't do that. They do give you a 24-hour or a debit card, which is nice, and hopefully Utrust will build some kind of system like that, which would make Utrust is not only a payment platform. We will issue our own cryptocurrency, the Utrust token, UTK. You can buy, sell, send, receive your UTK in the platform, convert it to fiat, other crypto, or simply keep safe in your wallet and see its value grow in synergy with the platform. Transactions using the Utrust token will be converted internally and benefit of zero exchange fee. So there's another huge reason to use the Utrust token. So as we see, there's not much that they have planned to do during Q1. So this is the time to get in before all the news starts breaking about the coin. Everyone starts to really, shill it on everything, because you guys know what happens when Redditors get a hold of a coin. They just shill the crap out of it, and it kind of makes people lose faith in the coin because you just see so many people pumping coins for false reasons, and that's just really annoying. I believe this is a long-term buy and hold. So think about this as getting in on PayPal while it was still small. This is your chance to get in while they build it all during 2018, because the ICO just ended. You can just ride the wave as the platform builds. This is something I expect to grow, kind of like EOS has had a long fundraising period, and the price just slowly keeps going up. I believe that Utrust will do the same as people prepare for it to come out. But this is your chance to get in before everyone else, and I hope that you guys put in a little bit, risk what you can only, obviously, but this is your guys' chance to get on the bottom floor. And let's go ahead and pop over to the coinmarketcap, where we see everyone is down quite a bit. We go down to, and it now is at the 100th coin. It's down 22%. As you can see, it's had a pretty nice rise recently, and it's just consolidated, and it's down 22% on the day because of the lies that are out about South Korea banning Bitcoin. That's not going to happen, people. South Korea loves Bitcoin. It has created many businesses, and it's employing a lot of people and making a lot of people money. They just want everyone to be compliant. That's all the raid is about. They've been raided before, BitThumb, over compliancy issues. That's it. It's just about compliance. So please don't believe the FUD that's going around. So Utrust is number 100, and they have $336 million market cap. The rise to just 3 million is not a hard one. I think that we could get there. I think that Utrust is that coin to get you guys there and to really change some lives for people. So I hope you go and invest in Utrust. Utrust is available only on a very obscure, or at least it was obscure to me, market. Let me go ahead and load that market. The market is KuCoin. I never use KuCoin. I just usually try to stick to the American exchanges, but KuCoin, so far, I deposit with Ethereum and it would show up quick. They credited it quick. I was able to buy the Utrust. Everything went perfect. So if you guys want to use them, I can vouch for them. They work great for me. I'll leave a referral link down at the bottom. If you want to support me, please do use my referral link when you buy. And that's it for me. Watch my other video on coins I've suggested. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm starting a Patreon. If you're interested, the Patreon will be to get my videos before everyone else, because like a lot of you know with this, for example, Utrust, I bought down here on the 30th, and I had recommended to my close followers around this time, and then when my video posted, it was over here on the 5th, and so by then I had already tripled my investment, and now I'm at around 400%, I believe. And so this will give you an opportunity to get in at the ground floor when I first find an investment, and you'll get the news before everyone else. And it's just a way to support me. If you're interested and you want to support me, then please hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll give you the information for the Patreon. I don't want to post anything public right now because I'm really not trying to bring too many people on. I just want to help a few of those people who are hardcore and really interested in making a lot of good returns. So that's it for me. I just broke 1,000 followers, and that's awesome. Thank you guys for the support. I'm still not putting ads on anything. I'm still giving away cryptocurrency to everyone who subscribes and comments, likes, and make sure you subscribe. Leave your address. It can be Ethereum, LTC, or Bitcoin. It's up to you. Just make sure you tell me what address it is for what coin in the comment. Leave some kind of comment with it, please. Don't just spam your address. Give me some feedback. The winner from last video is Aiden Tate, and even if you win this time, you can still win again next time. So keep on applying, guys, and the more views I get, the larger amount of money I'll give away every time. So I hope that encourages you guys to help me spread videos and help people learn about my channel so I can help inform people. As always, if you have an idea or suggestion, please leave in the comments. You can always hit me up personally on Instagram at Crypto Informer. And that's it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys later.